And we're recording.
Okay, perfect. Hi, we are here for the What's New Since IT Nation webinar for Lifecycle Insights. So just a quick overview of our direction here. We have with you today Alex Sparling, who is our CCEO, and myself, Marnie Stockman. Alex is going to be taking you through some slides showing you what we've released since IT Nation, which happened at Halloween this year. What we've already released in January 2020, and then what we have for our Q1 and beyond roadmap. So with that, Alex, I will kick it over to you.
Thank you, and thanks for joining us, everybody. And for those of you who couldn't make it, we will send a recording out at the end of this to make sure that everybody's kept in the loop. We've got some exciting new releases to talk about, and we're going to talk about a little bit more of what's to come in 2020 with our roadmap as well. So in 2019, we released our business review tracker. A lot of you hear that as quarterly business review. We like the term strategic or technology business reviews. And we also released an overall review scheduler. We'll dive into both of those and let you see how those work. Just this week, we released a ConnectWise and IT Glue warranty write back. We were already pulling warranties for HP, Dell, and Lenovo, but now we're writing them back to your PSA and your documentation system. To make sure that your technicians are seeing the same data that your sales folks are. And we'll get into our 2020 roadmap to show you a little bit of what's coming. All right, so the first piece that we're going to show you is our strategic business review tracker. What this is basically a tool that allows you, as you schedule business reviews with your clients, you can edit who is attending that from your contact list. We can take notes, we can leave ourselves with action items, you can even upload documents and what we've termed as artifacts to attach to the business review so that when you go to do the next one, you have all your notes in one place to go back and look at. This slide is a strategic business review scheduler. If you notice, there's kind of an almond colored line across the middle underneath of the months. It shows you a summary of how many strategic business reviews you're going to be doing in a given month. This is really useful as you scale, because if you're doing 100 reviews, you certainly don't want to have 50 of them land in the same month. So just a little something to help your account management team break those out and schedule those out. You can see separate icons in there for ones that are completed, ones that are scheduled, or ones that are auto-scheduled. And if any of them are skipped or canceled for any reason, we flag those in red. And past due ones, we put a little exclamation mark on so you can find them and keep up with them. So pretty straightforward, pretty simple. Next, we'll see that we've added to our integrations page alongside of ConnectWise, Office 365, and our warranty lookups. We now have our IT Glue integration. This is going to help those folks who are using something other than ConnectWise get their data into the system without too much trouble. Warranty writebacks, you can see down at the bottom there, we've got a couple of checkboxes. These just manipulate exactly how the data is written back and whether or not we're overwriting data that is already found in your PSA or in your documentation system. 2020, it's going to be a big year for us. We've already announced that we're going to be releasing a risk assessment module. Think of this as the ability to take the data that we already have and start to extrapolate it out into strategic risk analysis, whether you're doing NIST 800-171 or whether you're a HIPAA client or whether you're just trying to align your clients to best practices. It's really nice to be able to have a standardized risk assessment with the same quality reports that we've delivered to you for your asset lists and your budgeting and those kind of things. We're going to give you that for the risk assessment module as well. A good, healthy place to track all of that and keep your clients consistent. It should be a great sales tool as well. And then following the risk assessment module, we'll be working on a project planner, which will take the findings of the risk assessment module, build them into individual projects with a small budget for the project and the ability to take that budget for the project and feed it back into the overall budget for the client. These are a couple of sneak peeks of the risk assessment module. Keep in mind, this is all shots, so pending changes are sure to happen. But what we see here is assessment items, and you'll be able to add your own or use some stock assessment items that we'll deliver with the module. So you'll be able to add things like servers or PCs, or there'll be some defaults like servers and PCs. If you get into something really custom, you'll be able to add your own. Here's an individual assessment for a client, and it'll literally just be radio buttons down the side that you can pick solutions or answers that already exist. And if you need to add a response, quick and easy, you can do it right here from this wizard. And here you have the assessment template function. One thing I want to point out is that we'll be allowing you to take our templates and mangle them and customize them and build your own. The other thing that we're going to allow is for the community at large to share templates within the system. So if somebody builds a really wonderful, compliance template for a certain compliance, whether it be PCI or NIST or any of those, you'll be able to share those in the platform and deliver a little bit of community learning and community sharing to kind of lift everybody up to the same level. And we wanted to share a story from one of our users, William Pote, CEO at eTop Technology. He went out and did a few QBRs with us in just a matter of a couple of weeks. He went out and did 2 really quality QBRs. And he says basically that Lifecycle Insights is really helping him. People hate the red boxes that they're seeing on the reports, and the tool's making it simple for him to get the red out strategy instead of being a heavy salesman. And as a direct result, he's been able to close 2 pretty large deals, 40,000 and 68,000 in hardware, plus an MRR increase at those clients. So it's becoming a very, very useful tool for those who are putting the time in and getting it right and getting it out there. And we'd like to see more of you doing the same. If you don't already follow us on Twitter, we are posting all the same updates that you got today to our Twitter page on a regular basis. If you're not Twitter followers, check out our YouTube channel. We're putting out some pretty good content there. And otherwise, just keep in touch with us.